Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi and welcome to Pick a Card, and to all the beautiful humans who are coming back to pick a card to I Am Powered by Love. You should also know that we do soul scopes. Those readings are weekly astrology energies with planetary information from your Akashic Records. These are also going to be done for Pick a Card, also done by Akashic Records. The only difference is that we're going to be picking a card. I am actually in the process of setting the intention. You guys are probably used to jumping online or seeing even I have previously set the deck. I'm going to be setting the deck with you. And to all those lovely humans who are tuning in for the very first time, I am Demi, spiritual life coach, Akashic record reader, Reiki master, certified aromatherapist, and we are going to be reading about singles, love, and relationships. We just got off of Facebook. We did 2 days in a row. First day we were on there for 4 hours doing readings on Facebook. So if you're not following us, check those links down below on Facebook. We're also giving you guys, as well as we just decided to do it, because not one person has subscribed to the YouTube exclusive offer, so we decided to give that offer over to Facebook. So if you've been tuning in and following us, you are becoming aware of love and life and magic, of how to manifest your life, what you dream, and what you're desiring and what you deserve. I'm going to actually be cutting up this deck right here live for you, so give me just a second. And for those who have been tuning in, you probably have seen the Self-Love Club workshop appearing. And so down below in the links, and heard about it in a reading that you have had. And so because of all the love and relationship questions that we had, we decided to do an introduction to that workshop. The link is going to be provided in this reading below. That is going to be on Tuesday, November the 10th, and I believe it is $20 to attend a 1-hour workshop that is going to include an Akashic record reading, coaching, and a healing. We're going to be diving into how to heal and the places in which to heal for reviving your relationships. Your relationship requires you to be whole. You can't live in a space where we expect someone else to make us full and happy. Ooh, I just got a shift right there. So this is going to be for singles, those who are looking to have their relationships those that are separated from mates, soulmates, twin flames. You're single. You're not technically dating. This is for singles. You're looking for the reunification, reconciliation of love. Singles call out reconciliation of love. Getting ready to stack these decks, and when you come back, you'll have your decks to choose from. Welcome back. We just finished up shuffling the decks. We've got those decks, and so again, this is a singles call out. We've got 3 different decks for you to choose from. And this is my relationship going to be reconciled? Are we coming back together? Is he or she ready for love? What is the status of our relationship? These are all the questions that I hear you asking in multiple forms. And so deck number 1 is going to be Jade. Deck number 2 is going to be Rhodochrosite. And deck number 2 is Azurite. And so I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to meditate. I want you to just envision each crystal, and whichever one resonates with you. I want you to pick that deck, and the timestamps are going to be listed below. And let's get started. All right, so here we have our 3 decks. This is Jade. And Jade is the stone of abundance and good health. This is a heart chakra stone. It's great for heart healing as well as attracting the affluence of abundance into your life. And so for those of you who've chosen this deck, what you're asking for is the healing of the relationship to reconcile and opening the communications in peace And what I love about Jade is its harmony. And then this is deck number 2. This is Rhodochrosite. And this is also a heart healing stone, but this is more about the self-love and inner child healing. And so those that are healing from emotional toxicity in relationships, also being able to speak one's self-love. So deck number 2. And then deck number 3. Yeah, we're going right to left. Give you guys a brain freeze. You're probably used to picking those left to right. So this is Azurite here. We've got Azurite, and Azurite does a couple of things. It opens up your awareness to expanded heart center without the confusion of mental stress. So you see that in Azurite. Azurite also has a couple of other, I'm actually going to look it up here because I have so many crystals. It's hard for me to keep track of all of them. This one is Malachite, Chrysocolla, Azurite, and this one's got one other they're telling me, but I can't hear it clear enough to tell you what it is. I want to say there's calcite in it. Azurite. Okay, so this is intuition, but also being able to connect with your own ability to ascertain information. So for those seeking to reconcile your relationship, what you're asking this crystal to do for you is to make big conceptual leaps in the way that you're perceiving, being able to communicate in new ways. Chrysocolla is there for you to help you soften and speak through the heart center with ease. And so we're going to get started here. Take your final look. Deck 1, Jade, Rhodochrosite, and Azurite, deck 3. Let's get started. This is deck number 1. For those of you who chose Jade, this is for the singles call out. Am I able to reconcile my relationship at this time? We got a bunch of different versions because I'm hearing it, I'm channeling it live. And so for those of you who've chosen Jade, you are looking at being able to attract, healing the old wounds here. So what I'm hearing is that you are looking at the type of you're looking at the type of commitment from your partner. You want to know, are they invested in the relationship? You are already invested, and there's some healing work. This is based on where the communication is. You're constantly reaching out and opening yourself, and you feel like they're not making the commitment. So we're looking at commitment right now in the relationship. And so this is the part where we start looking at what's really driving the intentions. It's not clear here who is not presenting themselves as true. This would seem to be your partner because they can't make the connection of commitment to you, and they're putting on one face to you, but you can feel the distance in the relationship. And there is some connection here for you in the relationship that needs to have support. And this is also the influence of someone else coming into your life to bring you that connection that brings the joy from you. You used to have this with this person, but they're pulling away and back, and you can't figure out why. That's what's happening now. And this new energy is also just come into your life. And so you're torn and conflicted of what to do because this feels so good to you. We're going to go to the overhead shot and finish up this reading. So what we have here, the reason why you're looking at reconciling the relationship or where we are in it and is this going to work out and come together is because your partner is looking at the commitment. They're having a hard time making a commitment. They have a different face. they're hiding behind something. It's not necessarily a fear of commitment. That's what you're telling yourself. They're just not ready. You've talked about it with friends and family, and that's everyone's consensus. But they are hiding something. They're hiding behind something. They're putting one face in front of you of that what you want to see, and they're not ready. So they are working through their own blockages right now. For you, there is a new person, a new energy that is coming into your life that is bringing the joy, which is why you're looking at this saying, well, could this be the one, or do I stay here? So for you are looking at healing, not just you right now, but you're looking at the choices that you have and how to move forward. This person is bringing that healing into your life, by the way. They're getting you to see that the attention, the time, the respect, the communication, all of that is starting to transcend to you. This is what it should feel like. But yet, this is someone that you've spent time with, someone that you have invested a great deal of emotion, as well as, there's, as all relationships tend to do when you are in the matrix, they have their ups and downs, and so you guys have been around the block for feels like a longer relationship. So this is 6 months or better. And so we're going to see here what the healing is. You've got the star card healing, and this is your healing steps. They are saying that this relationship here, this new person that is showing you the beauty of yourself, is allowing you to shine in a place where this one doesn't. And you're spending a lot of energy behind someone who has an intention that they are hiding from you. They are saying yes to romance here. And this new relationship, they said transcendent. You've got the star card, which is good fortune, romance, but they're also saying that this new venture in love. So will your relationship reconcile? No, this one isn't. This one is the one that's moving into your picture. This person no longer can make the commitment, nor do they want to. For what reasons, I don't know, nor do I have access to. But this new person is influencing the beauty and the self-discovery of who you are, and you love the way you feel. And this is where you need to focus your energies, attention, and time. And then we're going to summarize, and I'm Demi. So, what is so super cool and that I love about this reading for you is that if you chose the Jade, you're asking, is this old, tired relationship going to reconcile? Well, for you, Jade is the bringer of fortune and abundance, because new love is coming into your life. Looks like your current partner is not only hiding behind a facade of who they say they are and what they want. They're telling you all these wonderful things, but you keep seeing that in the actions, that is just not adding up. And you're talking about it with friends and family, and you're wondering why this person will not make the commitment. They are hiding something from you. No need to keep trying to worry about it, because someone new has already effervescently flowed into your life, and they are bringing out the joy that you go, girl, you got it, making you feel the joy, the bliss, the peace, and you just feel so at ease with this person. They're bringing you that place in yourself where you are seeing the best part of who you are. It's like a rediscovery and a rebirth. This person is bringing you a fresh breath of fresh air into your life. They got the thumbs up on the romance here, and they're also influencing the way that you look at yourself. They are enhancing your spiritual journey, your journey into self-discovery, and exploring your voice. They're bringing out the expansive transformation of who you really are, as what this person makes you work hard, wants you to jump through fiery hoops and walk on a bed of nails, where this one is just so fresh, light, and free, and this is the good fortune for you of Jade. And so I want to thank you for tuning in to the Pick a Card reading by I'm Powered by Love. If this resonates with you, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that ding, hit that bell after you subscribe so that you can get all the updated new content that's being posted here by I Am Powered by Love TV. And if you'd like a chance to deepen this reading, you can click on the link below to book your appointment for your YouTube exclusive offer. It's a 30-minute deeper, intense reading or an Akashic record reading. Or if you like, you can sign up for a chance to win a free reading. We talk about it all the time. And so we want you guys to sign up. That link takes you to our website. We are an actual business. We're not just here on YouTube fishing for yours. We want to connect with you. We want to grow you. We want to connect and become your soul family. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Demi, and I'll see you next time right here on I Am Powered by Love TV. Greetings. This is deck number 2. This is Rhodochrosite. And for all of you who picked deck 2, let's go ahead and get started. And so, again, this is deck 2. For those of you who've chosen the beautiful Rhodochrosite, this is the stone. They wanted me to kind of share this with you. This is the stone that soothes and cleanses and heals old energies around heart wounds. And so this is very important for those who chose this, because you are choosing to re-enter a sense of grace, of the magical time of natural childhood, where self-discovery and discovering the world and feeling safe and protected is very important. So let's get started. You want to know, again, this is the singles call out. Is my relationship reconciling? Are they coming back? Are we getting back together? Those sorts of questions are what's being addressed here. They are asking you to have courage to move forward. You two are drawing in. There we go. That's what that's looking like. So you are in the cycle of status quo. And this is the reason why you chose Rhodochrosite. Let's just set her right there. Because you are wanting to end the cycle of the same re-wounding of the same trauma. You have just begun to realize that this isn't working for you anymore. So you are trying to reconcile something that is familiar to you, because you're not really ready to step away. You haven't healed the original wound, which is why you are clinging to this person. You need their acceptance, approval to validate that you are worthy, and you are ending that cycle as of right now. Actually, this person is only representative of the family dynamic that brought this wound about. Making you feel constantly not good enough means you are putting in extra work and effort to make this person acknowledge you, validate your existence. You also beg to be loved. This is an extraordinarily toxic cycle that you are breaking out of, and you are taking the courage step. So trying to reconcile this relationship, I can tell you now, is it's not there. Taking the courage to explore who you are, because what you want is to have a relationship that is based in kindredness of spirit. This person is trying to keep you in the space of where you've been wounded, and they keep re-wounding that pattern, which is why you chose Rhodochrosite. So this relationship, I can tell you now, is not reconciling. You've got someone that's coming into your life that's going to make you feel buoyant and free from the past, you're going to free fall, not only in love with yourself, but they're going to bring this beauty out of you. They're also seeking freedom and expansion and transformation. Your healing note is change. Love that. So that is where you're headed. It takes courage to do that, to break this cycle, to step into this. You've got someone also new coming into your life. This relationship that you're moving into, and I'm also this person is coming into your life because you are already tired of this, but you don't know any different, and you want to reconcile this because actually this person looks good on paper. This person has things, possession, material, value, looks good on paper, great resume. He or she does this and that, and they have this and that, and together we look like this and that, and you know that it's not right. It's empty, and also they make you work for it. This person is emotionally detached too, by the way, from themselves and you. They got this super cool, nonchalant, nothing phases them. You can't really have a deep connection here. This is about the look of the relationship, but this new thing that you're about to do, let's take a look at it. Status quo versus kindred spirit. Taking courage to break free. You've got change is on the horizon. This relationship works, and there are real feelings here worth exploring. So this person is fun, vibrant, breaks you out of the status quo, is bringing you the transformation and change that you desire, want. It's going to just take courage, because a lot of your image and their image is built into this relationship. Actually, you say, I don't know who I would be without this person. I don't know who I would be. Your image, identity, your self-confidence, your self-value is wrapped up here. And this new thing, boy, this is on fire. They're even giving you the thumbs up here with success. It's a beautiful new relationship. So is it reconciling? That answer is no. But bam, you got something beautiful and new coming at you super soon. Let's go to the recap. So let's recap. Those who chose deck number 2, Rhodochrosite. Will this relationship reconcile? That is a no-go. But I am so loving that you are reaching out to a space to heal those old wounded patterns of your inner child. This version of you wants to look like you've got it all together, and so does he or she. So this is a compatibility based in what you needed at the time to be something that they told you that they could not be. Whether that was successful, smart, beautiful, this person fits the bill in every way. This is a great designer resume. You can get those done on any great website and make them look good, because I think we've all lied on our resume. You've got a new relationship coming in. It's going to take tons of courage for you to break free of the habits, patterns, and mindsets that are keeping you locked in place. But you want freedom, and so does he or she. And they are going to give you a transformational step into the freedom of enjoyment of life, no matter what he or she or they say about what you're doing in your life. This person is going to give you that breath and burst of fresh air to just live unashamedly, unabashed. And so that's what you want. It's going to take courage for you to break those roles and those patterns, but he or she has already got it going on. You've got the card of change. It's already in there. You are already experiencing it. You know this to be true, which is why you guys are already on the outs, is that they're trying to go in a direction that you no longer want to go, and there's struggle, there's arguments and toxicity here. This one, you got the green light for success. Romantic feelings are abounding. This new relationship is a winner chicken dinner. And I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi. If this resonates with you, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and then ding, hit that little bell after you subscribe so that you can get all of our fresh content every time. And if this resonates, please leave some feedback. If you want a private, more deeper reading, YouTube exclusive offer reading, links below. And if you don't know how to find and discover the self-love, revive your relationship with self-love, we've got a workshop. It's a 1 day only, $20, link below. It is a 5-week series, but this is kind of like an intro to it. So $20, that link's below. We're going to drop it there in descriptions along with timestamps and everything else. Love, light, peace, and blessings from I Am Powered by Love TV, and I'm Demi, and I'm signing out. So for those who chose deck number 3, this is Azurite. I love this. I love this stone. I just feel like my heart lights up. Actually, it's almost the same color as everything I'm wearing. I love blue. Blue stones are my fave. So we're going to get started with your reading now. All right, and so for those of you who have chosen Azurite, this is we talked a little bit about the stone when you were choosing it, but they wanted to back this up with new higher levels of understanding of yourself, life, and what you want. So again, the question is a single call out. Is this relationship reconciling? Let's go to the cards, because I'm hearing that, ooh, I knew this was going to be a jackpot. I love this reading. So you've got a couple of things that are happening in your world that are changing the dynamic of where you are. And Azurite is coming into your purview right now simply because they want you to look at what you deeply deserve. And you've been working really hard all year trying to increase your, this is what the momentum is. Your energy right now is focused on the relationship because you have already reached milestones and success. You've turned some things around by following your passions. You see that? This is what's got you looking at the road ahead. By force of nature, you have had to rely on some instincts and some parts of yourself that you had allowed to be dormant. COVID brought that out in a lot of us of how to get things going, and you have been receiving accolades of success and the momentum of all your hard work. And now we've got this loving he or she. So although the card says loving man, so you could be a woman here, for he or she reconciling. This is a really good feeling. This person is already expressed the love. The problem here is how you guys are communicating. You want them, first of all, there's blame, assignment of responsibility to who does what, this and that. These types of communications are harming the relationship. So you guys are currently, you're not technically single. So you're broken up, but you're like, what do they call it when you take a break? It's take a break. That's what it's called. You took a break. And so you took a break from each other. You are working on your own light. And this person sees that. And this is also, they're saying this is intimidating. They do love you. This is intimidating. Is this relationship going to reconcile, though? They say a hard no. And they also say codependency here. So this is why the healing notes are about actually you being able to see what you really want. You are going for passion and purpose and fulfillment, but you're wanting this person to fill the picture. And they're saying that you are codependent on them you need them to make you feel validated when you should already see that you don't need that from anyone. So you guys are currently on the outs already, and you need some healing work to find you. The beauty of love. I love this card. It's so beautiful. I am the light of my soul. And perhaps when you get to the place of, they're just calling out codependency, like right off the top, you are addicted to the feeling of being in love. Crickets. You can't even see your worth or value for all the beautiful things that you've already created. And this right now moment, the cycle that you're in, is about healing this space so that not only are you matching the vibration of creating life, that you have a solid source of vibration of self-love. And we're going to go to recap here. In this recap, I love that you chose Azurite because of being able to expand, to see the whole picture is something that's necessary. This person cannot give you what you were designed to give for and to yourself. And so although they are very loving, there's a lot of communication issues here because this is where they were saying the blame. You are wanting them to, you're blaming them for your happiness. And this is hurtful in a relationship because when a person really loves you, they don't understand that the hole in your heart that you need to heal is self-love. And so they can't be your everything. And then there's codependency because you want them to be that. So is this relationship reconciling? This is a hard no. And I'm sorry. This is time to really look at the cycle of life that you are in. It's time to end this. And you have seen this so many times, and you're on the precipice of so much success and moving your life forward. But all of this too hinges on being able to love yourself and listening to the parts of yourself where you are forcing and trying to demand others prove and validate you and your worth. They want you to begin to see it. So that's why Azurite is coming, so that you can open up and see and begin to know your own worth. And if this is you and this resonates with you, I'd like for you to take a look at the link below in regards to revive your relationship with self-love, because this is about you now. No one else can do that for you but you. You have to heal the space that is telling you others will give you that because you didn't get it where you needed it most, when you needed it most. And I'm Demi of I Am Powered by Love. And if this resonates with you, and you're going through trying to force this person back through means of manipulation and other ways of trying to get them to see it your way, they are not. Your guides and your soul say that this is already done. You know it. And so it's time to heal. This is a time for you. So reach out to us. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe. Don't forget to set the notifications. We are here for you at I Am Powered by Love TV. And I'm Demi, and I'm signing